Cookery of Hibiscus, which was a 10-book series. It was one of the first set of cookbooks. So we'll show you the steps and hope you enjoy. These are the main ingredients used to make spiced wine. Here we have a date. They use 2 dates, which they steep it in, a bay leaf, which is crushed up, black pepper, which we know was very much coveted, and then some ground cinnamon, which was also very much coveted, as well as a pinch of nutmeg. And then we use a lot of white wine, which was just a simple white wine, and then a pound of honey. Alright, so first we're going to be putting the dates into the pot. These are just 2 dried dates. We put them in now and then we chop them up later. Then 1 crushed bay leaf, so we'll crush that up. We also have 1 teaspoon of black pepper and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, which goes right into the pot. And then just 1 pinch of nutmeg. And then we turn on the heat and let the honey dissolve. The honey is now dissolved into it, and we're putting on low heat. Everything is liquid and movable, and now we're going to take the dates out and we're going to chop them up. These are the chopped up dates. They're presumably chopped up to be able to distribute more flavor, and that way you get a little bit of a sweeter spiced wine. Of wine. We added 3.5 quarts of wine, and we're going to let this come to a simmer and steep. So we're going to bring this to a boil and then bring it back down. Spiced wine has now come back up to a boil, so we're going to take off the cover. We're going to bring it down to a simmer. We're going to let it cook for about 45 minutes until it comes to a nice resolution, and we're going to then strain it. The reason why they make spiced wine like this is because the wine was also often very harsh, and it wasn't the wine that we know today. And the water was not as good to drink because the water was not as clear or as purified as you might like to think of it. So the water and the regular wine weren't so desirable to eat, so they made it into a more spiced wine and more flavorful with the sweeteners rather than having an alcoholic beverage. So we're just let this reduce now, and then we'll strain it. The wine is now reduced down. We're going to give it a taste and see how good it tastes. A little bit sweet and a little bit spicy. I think it's ready to go. We're going to strain it into another pot. And we're going to just strain it now. It now has sort of an amber color from the honey and the reduced wine. And it reduced for 1 hour. Wine's all finished. It's got a little bit of a cloudy color. Depending on the occasion, the wine is to be served warm or